Hi, so I'm Vicki. I live in London, in England, and I'm a primary school teacher. And so I've been a friend of the Bug at Zoomers for quite a while now. I actually taught Lani quite a long time ago. So yeah, it's nice to talk to you all. As I said, I work as a teacher most of the time, but in the summer holidays I love to travel. I love to go to different places and yeah, just experience different cultures and use my skills where I can. I often work with children overseas. I often do teaching or training teachers, but equally I often do other stuff too. So for me it's a really good opportunity to be able to do that. I feel very lucky that I have summer holidays to do that. But I also wanted to just say to you that, you know what, you can be a missionary wherever you are. I actually consider that I'm a missionary in my school every single day. So it doesn't have to be going to the other side of the world. God can use you wherever you are. And you know, he's placed you where you are with the people that you are with for a reason. And so, you know, just ask him what he's got for you. But also, you know, take any opportunity that you have to travel, because it's such a privilege. And it's just really amazing to be able to share and to get to know other people and to experience different cultures. And also if you speak different languages, that opens a lot of doors as well. So yeah, just do that and be open to whatever he wants to do. And he knows that I love adventures, so he's taken me on lots of different adventures all over the world, a lot in Africa and also a lot in South America. So yeah, I just bless you to just discover what he has for you, because he knows you and he knows what you love. So yeah, I wanted to answer some of your questions, so I'm just going to have a little look on here. They were really fun questions, and yeah, a lot of them brought back a lot of memories for me. So yeah, just a couple that I wanted to tell you about. Things like, yeah, there was a lot about like writing to missionaries and buying them stuff and things like that, and missionaries need a lot of encouragement. I've only been overseas for short periods. I think the longest I was somewhere was for about 4 months, but even so, it's quite, you can get really lonely, you can get quite discouraged, you can get exhausted, you can get it's hard. So anything that you can do to encourage other people is really great. I often try and write letters, send emails. What I've been doing recently is sending WhatsApp messages, so like praying for people over WhatsApp and sending them prophetic words and things like that, which is really fun. So that's, you know, that's another thing that you can do, just listen to God and see what he says, and then record something, because it's even nicer hearing somebody's voice, or even record like a video message or something like that. What else? Yeah, and if you've got the opportunity to support missionaries financially as well, they so appreciate anything like that. What else did we have? Yeah, things like lack of water, that's a really big thing. So yeah, washing in a bucket, I did quite a lot. Sometimes I didn't really wash at all. It's actually amazing how little water you can wash with. So yeah, if you get a small bucket and you get a sponge, you could literally sort of soap all over and then rinse off, and you haven't used a lot of water at all. I would wash my clothes by hand. Yeah, a lot of the time we didn't have electricity, so we didn't have aircon, definitely, and a lot of the time we didn't have a fan, and that was really challenging, especially when it was really super hot. Also, we didn't have internet a lot, especially in West Africa, and it was very slow when we did have it, but actually that was really cool, because I spent a lot of time reading and doing other things and just like chatting to people. So it really taught me that internet can be such a distraction and it can take up a lot of your time. So it was actually really nice to not have that. What else? Learning languages, yeah, as I say, I speak 5 different languages, and it has opened so many doors for me. And you just get to know people. You know, it's such a privilege. And one of the things I love to do is to just be a bridge between different cultures, and I make a lot of films and, you know, all of that, and that is to communicate what other cultures are like and sort of make a bridge between the two. So it's really amazing to be able to communicate with people in their own language, and to know that if you couldn't speak that language, there was no way you'd be able to talk to them. So that's really cool. Shopping in markets, so much better than shopping in a supermarket. It's a lot of fun. You get to try different things. You get to learn about the culture. Also, there was another question about scooters. In West Africa, actually, you would go by scooter instead of, like, they didn't have taxis and buses. You would just like wave a scooter down, tell him where you wanted to go, negotiate a price, and either he'd say, yes, that's fine, or he'd say, no, that's not enough, give me more, and then you'd say yes or no. And if he got cross, he would just drive off, and then you'd find another one. And that was a lot of fun. A bit dangerous though. Yeah, very dangerous actually. But I love riding on the back of a motorbike. It's a lot of fun. What else? Oh, toilets, yeah. It's far better actually to have a hole in the ground than to have a flush toilet if you've not got a lot of water, because you can probably imagine once the water stops, you can't flush the toilet and it gets really gross. So I actually don't mind using the hole in the ground. It's a lot easier when there's no water. What else? Yeah, that was pretty much it. So yeah, I've had a lot of adventures and done many of those things on the list. So it was quite fun to go through it. And yeah, so bless you all with your adventures with the Lord. I think he's got something special, something unique for each of you that he knows that you love. So yeah, get out there, travel, see different places. It's such an amazing opportunity. You'll learn so much, you'll be so blessed, and you'll be a blessing, and you'll actually almost, for me, I almost receive more than I give. It's really special. So yeah, nice to talk to you, and God bless you all.